You guys. I am the next shoot. Try. You can't mess up. Yeah.
Joining us, 2K sports fans,
Never.
for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Easy, too easy, too easy. All right.
The Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the 3 slot. And it's Green with the jam.
And really a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Offensive rebound. No good from Bogut. On defense, Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them.
Oh, yeah.
The starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry with it. Now defended by Wiggins. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. All alone. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those.
Yeah, boy.
Once in a while. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Warriors have gotten 3 big shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Green. Thompson passes to Green. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. And Levine with the slam. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely. Come on. Ever seen a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
one. I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Minnesota.
Oh, good take.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
And the
Levine. Let's get it, boy.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Curry kicks to Green. There's the dish to Bogut.
And one
for the triple. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dan. Adrian Payne comes in for Towns. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Levine. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Towns comes in for Payne. Wiggins is checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Zach Levine subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean,
damn,
back
I can't tell
the lead
who.
has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each.
Look at that jam.
Good take, good take, good
I
take.
mean, just beautiful. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the
Too
fellas.
easy, too easy.
Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. All sorts of time. Levine can't hit.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Spades the pass to Ezeli. And stolen by Wiggins. And Zhang kicks to Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to the second quarter right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
In the backcourt, Rubio and
oh my God.
Tayshaun Prince out there with Payne.
And one!
In the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the
second
quarter for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he
lock him out, lock him
out
up.
of that play. Nicely done.
Ooh, yes.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Rubio dishes to Pekovic. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
My boy Rubio out there. My boy Rubio out here.
And what got them that win was the remarkable
come
success
here.
they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Oh, my God.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Chang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
Yeah, Wiggins, time to get big. Oh, my God.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Levine subbed in for Muhammad.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's
Can
an
Rubio
area
shoot?
where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 4th in free throw percentage, 7th in field goal percentage, and they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And talking about how consistent.
Hell no. What? I'm done playing. I got it. Oh, my God. That was
didn't go
bullshit.
in. He pulls a Houdini.
I'm gonna say.
Here's Levine. And it's blocked by Curry. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
He gave you one.
That's his first foul.
I'm still playing.
And the Warriors with some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in
Good
for
take.
Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite
Yo,
ball movement.
that is fake. That was a
And
foul.
that's because the ball
Man.
is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Hell no.
No good from Clark. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Here's Wiggins.
What?
That
Oh
one's
my
off.
God.
Still out of sync.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And that one's good by Clark.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
Rubio
the
is
key.
slow. He is slow in this game. He is too
Time-dropping
slow.
delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah,
Levine,
he's on the market.
Wiggins.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up, and he couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Jang. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And Golden State also making a change.
Wake up call.
Verajau's checked
Good shot, boy. Bang.
Wasted
Good shot,
no
boy.
time on that one. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Shoot out.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint.
Come here.
3 of their last 5
Come here.
are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough. And he just leaves
Ooh, good take. Big man alert.
dust and
Big
then
man alert.
explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark may be a momentum changer
Yeah.
right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk
Enough.
like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more
Yes.
purpose so far. I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he
Not
needs
foul.
here after not scoring a single point
Yeah.
in that first quarter.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 12. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Yo, you got a mount.
No
You got a
question
mount player.
about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the
You
chest.
add me. I'm here for it.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc
Good
in the
block.
second quarter. The drive by Green and stolen by Pekovic. Here's Muhammad. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Barnes can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor.
Yeah, Williams.
Another miss by
damn.
Minnesota.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
Get that out of
It's actually
here.
been ugly to see.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Garnett comes in for Towns. And Tayshaun Prince
Ooh.
subbed in for Wiggins. That's good.
Oh my God.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And Spates gets it to go.
Come on, Levine. Come
15
come
seconds
back.
left to
Levine, come
play
on,
here in the
Levine.
second quarter.
You Levine.
Here's Levine. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Good if it goes. Got it off in time, but it's no
Air
good.
ball.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors lead by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Right. There you go.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Boy, did he
gonna come back.
Show from beyond.
Let's go.
In that first half. Let's see
I'm
if
not
the
come back.
halftime break has any cooling
And
effect on
one.
him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Barnes and Green are the forward set.
I want a rematch
The
after this.
Splash
I'm getting the
Brothers are the
cash.
guards. And it's Bogut in at the center. Here's Levine. Green with the block. And Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Chang. And that's 11 points for Shabazz Muhammad. The feed to Green. From deep. For the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
There's the three. Muhammad grabs the board.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
But he stays with it. Here's Levine. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Out to Thompson. And here's Barnes for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.